Good morning, everyone. How are you today? We have somebody new up front today. I'm going to join you all this morning and talk about a friend we know named Thomas that you may not have met before. But before we get to that, does anybody know what today is? What's today? Anybody know? What's today, Noel? It is Sunday. How about you? Violet, what's today? June 1st. That's right. It's the first day of June. June is the beginning of something new. What happens in June? Does anybody do something different in June that you weren't doing before? Yes. What do you do different in June? That's right. Most of you are going not to school. You might go somewhere else. Annie, what about you? You go to camp. Some of you just go to camp. How about you? What do you do different in June? Get in the pool. That's right. Some things are different in the pool. That's right. Anything? What do you do differently? Your birthday's in June. That's a good thing to do differently. Yes, absolutely. And Vacation Bible School this week. What a good plug for Vacation Bible School. What do you do different? You like planning some things, getting out in the garden. June is definitely a time we get to get out there more. Do any of you spend more time with your friends? Yeah, you get to spend more time with your friends. We get to play outside sometimes as part of the year. Do any of you guys go outside and you actually end up getting hurt? You get a boo-boo, you scratch your knee, you scratch your hands. That's right. Is that something that we can see? We can see on our hands and our feet. We see we get hurt. Do you guys, any of you have a scratch right now or an owie? Somebody else can see, you can show somebody? I know Cece does. Yeah, some of you have a scratch on your knee. We have these things that happen, and what if that wasn't there? What if you told your friend, I got hurt and I fell, but there's nothing to show them? Would they believe you? Maybe. What if they didn't believe you? That might be a little bit tricky. So a few weeks ago, we had a very special day. We had Easter, right? And what was one of those special things that happened on Easter? What's really special about Easter? Yes. Jesus rose from the dead, that's right. And before he did that, he got really badly hurt. And his body showed that. And a few weeks after Easter, he came and he saw a bunch of his friends, and he showed them where he was hurt. He says, look at my hands, look at my feet, look at my side. I was hurt so bad, but I'm here with you now. And they said, that's amazing. We're so glad you're back. But one of his friends, Thomas, wasn't there that day. He was out doing something else. So he didn't get a chance to see. And all of the other friends told him, they said, Thomas, Jesus was here. And he said, no, I don't believe it. He can't be here because he died. Do you guys ever have trouble believing somebody when they tell you something? And you're like, there's no way. You made that up. Yes, some of you feel that. Have you guys ever felt that somebody made up a story and you just wouldn't believe them unless you saw it for yourself? Thomas says, I won't believe it unless I see it myself and I put my hand on his hand. So a week later, Jesus came back. And Thomas was there, and he showed Thomas. He says, look, it's me. You can hold my hand. You can see where I was hurt. And Thomas says, I believe. That's amazing. You're here. Jesus said to him, because you got to see me, you believe. But what about all those people who never get to see me? Many of those choose to believe. And Jesus blessed them. Do we ever get a chance to see Jesus? To see come in and hold our hand and show us his feet? We don't get that chance. But we get to choose. Do we believe that he's here? Do we see him in our friends? Do we see him in our families? We can choose to be confused. We can wonder like Thomas did, but that's okay. Because God is with us even when we wonder and we're not sure and we doubt. So today I want you to think about those times when you choose to believe even when you don't get to see. Sometimes there's something amazing even when you don't get to see it yourself. Okay, we're going to do a big prayer clap. 1, 2, 3. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and power, and the glory forever. Amen.